Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to more Pokemon Gold randomizer Deadman's Locke without repeats from the first 3 games. This time with frickin' microphone because I didn't forget to unmute. Anyway, we currently have 2 badges already. Our team, as of now, is wait 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 that should be fine. Yeah, I didn't forget to like put anybody in the PC or anything last time, so that's fine. Let me introduce the team. We have Zapper the Alikid currently holding a Poison Cure Berry with Thunder Punch, Quick Attack, and Leer. We've got King the Nidorino currently holding Leftovers with Horn Attack, Double Kick, Poison Sting, and Leer. We've got Hedwig the Hoot Hoot holding a Paralyzed Cure Berry with Peck, Growl, Hypnosis, and Tackle. We've got Dumbo the Donphan with Horn Attack, Growl, and Defense Curl. And we've got DLC the Slowpoke with holding a Poison Cure Berry with Tackle, Curse, Cut, and Synthesis. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Good. Everything's on the layout. Good. So we are currently over here in Azalea Town, I think is the name. We are getting a Pokeball from Kurt because he was so nice as to make us one. Free Pokeball. Just in case we ever come by again, I am going to give him another Apricorn. Have a blue one. It's probably gonna become a frickin' what were the ones for frickin' Pokemon hooked on a frickin' fishing rod? Either way. We do wanna level up our team a bit, so I'm thinking about putting DLC or Dumbo in front for switch training. Then again, the forest we're going into right now has Pokemon that very much can explode in your face, so I'm not entirely sure about everybody surviving. Let's see. We've had our encounter in here. It's mostly gonna be these bees. Nicely enough. So it's not like level 5 bee drills would do much in terms of getting us any experience anyway. I now have 2 upgrades in my fucking pocket. In case we ever wanted a frickin' a frickin' Porygon 2, if we ever have a Porygon. You know, with all of these being level 5, I am actually fine with putting Dumbo in front. Blue sky melt. Well, wow, mail. Useless items are useless. Need arena. Wish I had a ground type move. I think this is the first time I've had a randomizer put out a magic card as a wild encounter. What the heck? What do you miss? Me walking through the forest and knocking out random stuff? No, that's just what I name my Danfan in general. I mean, the pre-evolution kind of does look like Dumbo. Just not with a little bit less gigantic ears. Anyway. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. Just imagine him standing there headbutting the tree. It's fun. You try it too. Bonk. Okay. Extreme speed. Cool. What are we gonna do that with? I mean, putting extreme speed on a fucking slowpoke would be hilarious. But I think gotta just put that on Dumbo. How about Hyperfang, by the way? Anybody can learn that? Nope. Well, either way. So yeah, extreme speed is pretty cool. Green Apricorn. I'm not gonna be able to use all of those. I'm not gonna constantly run back to Kurt every time I stream this, because it takes a full in-game day for Kurt to make a ball. Okay, and we're through the forest. This here is, as far as I know, a different route. Let me really quickly check the map. Alex Forest, Route 34. So yeah, this is definitely a different route. So we get an encounter here, technically. We're also gonna fight this guy. Again, I wish I had a ground type move. You know what? Nice crit. Dumbo soloing his team. What happened? You suck is what happened. Let's see. Do we have balls other than that love ball? Yeah, 7 Pokeballs, that's fine. I mean, this technically, because this has the frickin' Apricorn balls. Cargo. I'm not against it. Let me switch and put this to sleep. Of course you... I forgot it has that. So much for putting this to sleep. Oh yeah, it's fucking rock. Rock and fucking fire is a great combo. I'm gonna use my last extreme speed on it because it's just gonna do a little bit of damage, but then I kinda... Horn attack should still not do a lot, right? Yeah. This is fine. Leftovers OP. And unless I crit, this shouldn't kill. Nice. And now, no, not switch pack. I guess opposite gender. Does that actually wait? I think the love ball is broken in a way that it works better on same gender. And the fucking apricorn balls in Gen 2 are broken as hell. Like none of them work the way they're intended to, except for like one. So I think they actually fucked that one up completely. Because they're pretty rare to get in modern games because, well, reasons. They usually like download codes and stuff like that people get because they originally only nice. They originally were not continued after Gen 2 outside of like remakes. Either way, that's Macargo, and that is going on the team as our resident fire type. Just never put this out against a fucking water type because it's quad weak to that. Where's my freaking team there? Macargo. I wonder whether it's supposed to be pronounced Macargo because technically it's based on escargot in terms of name. Dupes Tracker, Slugma, and Macargo. But yeah, that's that. Do we have a name for this? Nicknames file. Yes, we do. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We're naming this after a One Piece character. Excuse me very much, let me... Why is it holding mail? Empty mail at that. Yeah, actually, I named Flamigo after Doflamingo. Because my Flamigos usually I'll call Dofi, which is short form for Doflamingo. Doflamingo. Anyway, I guess we're gonna put DLC in front. Zatu. Oh! Why do you have Nightshade? That does nothing! Can we just switch to Zapper and end this? Fry this stupid bird. For convenience sake, I'm just gonna go over-leveled starter. With leftovers. Pretty sure this should be fine. Yeah, do that all you want. Electric moves are special. Not physical. We're not skipping any trainers. So, kinda have to battle her. Motherfucker! I mean, at least it's fucking level 9? Don't you dare explode on me. Why are you protect stalling? That's only giving me more health. How would I be, like, medic, how would I catch another trainer's... Yeah, exactly. Plus, we literally already had an encounter this frickin' round. This is a Nuzlocke. One encounter per round, not more, not less. Okay. That is the daycare. Actually, I don't need that. Unless you want to give me an egg for free, which I think is only a thing in Crystal, we're not gonna do anything here. Interesting. That they... I mean, I wouldn't put it past Palworld to have stealing other people's pals in there. Because, I mean, you can frickin' catch other other NPCs. If you could catch player characters, that would be even more stupid, but you can catch NPCs. So why not frickin' other people's pals? Stop cursing. I'm not gonna help you. Okay. Pokemon Center? Because otherwise we'll run out of health. Then Ember, Smog, and Rock Throw. We do have Charcoal. So there's that. Other than that, we're gonna have a look at the market. Definitely gonna come back for that. Also, I at best need one upgrade. Might as well sell one. Don't need the mail. Great Ball. Wouldn't be bad either. But let me first see if there's any... Yeah, don't need battle items, obviously, because I can't use those. No items in battle. Don't need drugs, thank you. You guys have TMs, right? Yeah. Which Pokemon is the most edible looking? Good question. Next question. I mean, frickin', what's the English name? Farfetch'd. Because it's just a duck. An attack that hits on the 3rd turn. Huh? Okay. Returns a physical blow double. That's counter. Attack that also hurts the user. Something with recoil, so I'd assume... frickin'... I forgot the name. But yeah, powerful first strike move. Yeah, that's fucking TM2. That's frickin' extreme speed again. We can buy another extreme speed, so that's cool. One from each gen? For Gen 2, I legit have no idea, because, like, none of them look particularly edible. For some, I don't even fucking remember which gen they belong to. Because, I mean, Cherubi is just a fucking cherry, so that looks edible. No idea what fucking gen it was. Gen 3, I think. From the most recent one, from Gen 9, I'd say, frickin', Smoliv, cause olives. I have healing, I just need some balls. Three should be fine. Good. Okay, I guess Gen 2 Milk Tank, because it's just a cow. Golden Rose City Game Corner. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Where do you get the coin case in this game? Oh yeah, in the underground. Also, back here is where we got a frickin' bike. My bikes are first grade. You can ride them anywhere, except for the places where you can't. But yeah. Just because I can. Of course not. Answer 5 questions correctly, get a radio card, sure. Question 1. Can the town map be displayed on a Pokegear? Yes. Question 2. Can Nidorina be female only? Yes. Question 3. Does Kurt the Pokeball craftsman use apricorn? No, Apricorn with C. Magikarp won't learn any TM moves. That is correct. Final question. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk is a very popular program. Is Marie the co-host of the show? I don't know the English name. But I don't think so. I forget the English name of the frickin' like co-host for Oak's show, because I have absolutely no idea. Fuck if I know. But there's that radio card. We'll need that later for the frickin' Pokeflute. And that is from this game. Like, they're probably literally upstairs. Let me see if I can go up. Because, oh yeah, you can't. Only later when frickin' Team Rocket takes this over. Either way, so, let me really quickly check. Whitney's Pokemon level 18 and 20. Yeah, I definitely want to do some leveling beforehand. Just in case. So let's go down into the... What's forbidden? Is this for anything? Oh, wait. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll... Well, technically I'd like... 2 frickin' Mons at a higher level, so... I'll just put Zapper in front for now. And the other thing is underground. And... Hi. If you go back here after finding Bill in Ecruteak, you can get an Eevee there. Not that I would be able to use an Eevee, and also it would be randomized, but still. Sketch. Pretty sketchy. Anyway. Yeah, that's just a thing apparently. That you can do. Run into other people's houses. Uninvited. shit. Do me a favor and don't kill. Motherfucker. Wrong one. There's the coin case. You... Oh yeah, you sell that stuff. Do you consider type alignments in battle? No, I just randomly throw shit at the wall and see what sticks. What? But apparently, if my opponents are this weak, I don't need to care about type alignments. Okay. Wait, what? What is it with these people all having the legendaries of these games? Medic, this is a 2 in 251 chance to either get Lugia or Ho. On every trainer. And they also, for everybody that had a freaking legendary so far, except for one dude who had an Articuno, the rest all... If they had legendaries, they had Lugia or Ho-Oh. Either way. There is this that I can't enter until later. And there's nothing else here, so... This is kinda useless. So we just beat up this guy and then we're done. With down here at least. Dude's named after frickin' Donald Duck. Seriously, why is this guy called Donald? Four times is easily enough. Either way. Okay, so we could either do the gym or we could do the trainers to the north. Don't really see a reason to do the trainers to the north if my team's basically already on par with the gym leader. The team that I'm gonna get in, take in, that is. Because, obviously, we're going to get rid of Hedwig, DLC, Dumbo, and Akainu for now. And take our team of 2 for a spin in the gym. Lock in. Okay. Pidgey. Thanks. Really easy opponent. I'm just gonna set up a light screen, cause why not? Stop sand attacking! Double kick. Okay. I am also gonna heal up. Oh, so we didn't talk to this guy. Yo, champion making! This gym is home to normal type Pokemon trainers. Yeah, like the electric type over there, right? I recommend you use fighting type Pokemon. Yeah, I recommend you shut up. You have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, okay, this is part water, so... That is part... that is ground, so yeah, no. Can't really do anything against that with, Horsey, however. Fucking accuracy moves. Of course I miss. Of course I miss! Yeah, that does nothing. Motherfucker! Why can low kick even frickin' crit? Of course a ground type. For fuck's sake. Thanks for missing. What is this ground type garbage? Good that that the Diglett line is a frickin' glass cannon. Stop critting me. Okay. Well then. Time for Whitney. Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Cause I have no personality. And I just do what everything everybody else does. Pokemon are super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. Nah, you're just cheesy as hell in the original game. With a Miltank with rollout. I'm sorry. That was really anticlimactic. You should be so serious, you child! You child, you! Who's the one crying over a Pokemon battle right now? What do you want? A badge? All right. Here's the plain badge. And TM45. Haze. Either way, get our team back. And first and foremost, put Akainu in front, I wanted to say. Because obviously I'd want some more leveling on that. Then we're gonna go ahead and get the watering can for the frickin' watering can for the Sudowoodo. That's gonna be randomized. And also... Wait, you? Excuse me, guy! Can you do a guy a favor? I'm not called Guy, but hey. Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Sure. This is technically a gift encounter. Because you can totally keep this Pokemon. It usually is a frickin' Spearow. Just gonna deposit DLC for a bit and see what the encounter is. Do me a favor and use the bike. So this is usually Kenya the frickin' the frickin' Spearow. Now it's Kenya the Gyarados. Unfortunately, we already had a Gyarados, I think. So this is dupes. Right. No, we have not. So this is technically a valid encounter. Sure. that then we're gonna put frickin' Magikarp and Gyarados on the list. I am going to really quickly take a break, but I'll be right back. And I'm back. Now, obviously, we're gonna take the frickin' mail off. Obviously, that is a better frickin' water type than a frickin' Slowpoke. Let's see. Unfortunate. But with just Thrash, I'm not gonna be able to use it right now, so unless I have the experience share and can like passively level, I'm just gonna exchange that real quick. And we're gonna keep DLC for now. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and, since this is a new route, we're gonna get an encounter here. We're also gonna fight the trainers, obviously. Are you going to the gym? Me too. Yeah, no, I'm not going to the gym. I'm coming from the gym. Motherfucker. I'm just gonna get King out. Double kick. Of course you are. Hi, Mom. For useful item and shopping. Okay, cool. Needed to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal the paralysis anyway, so we're just gonna see what our mom bought. Repels are banned in this fucking run. Sure. Submission. Sure. How about you die? Thanks. Don't want to run back again. Would you rate the trainers on these routes? 7.9 out of 10, too much water? Why ground? It's also partially rock, so double kick. Nice crit. Gonna go ahead and say I'll let Akainu actually take that. Of course you miss. Fire breather with a bell sprout. Umbreon tanky as fuck in this game, apparently. Behold my graceful ball dexterity. The dialogue in this game sometimes. I only read what was in the game. Don't look at me. You know what? Anyway, we do get an encounter here as well. Wait. Before I catch it. Didn't I have an electrode or something? Yeah. Voltorb is off the list. This is dupes. Never mind. No repeats. Yeah, that explains why none of what you were saying makes any sense to me. So I have absolutely no idea about ESO. It still doesn't make any sense to me, but hey. Is there only Voltorbs in this? Voltorps are invasive species. Motherfucker, stop flinching! What's the flinch percentage for bite in Gen 1? Why? Oh, fucking rap. At least it is not Gen 1 rap. Twister. This is fine. Quick attack. Just wondering, by the way, what level does Alakid evolve? Or is it level 30? Okay. TM? Solar beam? Everybody can learn. Okay. Chansey. That's also dupes, right? Yep. But that is a lot of EXP. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put Hedwig in front for frickin' hypnosis. And heal these two up, and then we're gonna encounter the frickin'... Oh, we've still got trainers here. This is fine. Needed levels on Hedwig anyway. No, I don't need focus energy. Iceberry. Okay, in case we ever get frozen. Gonna go ahead and put that on somebody, because why not? Okay, now though. So weird tree, use the squirt bottle, yes. That's not a tree. Also, that is dupes, so we are going to just kill that. Magnitude 7, holy shit. Don't do that twice. Anyway, that opens up that. We have one more thing to do here. Because there is the park. Bright powder, that's cool. What's the rest of you holding? Poison cure berry, charcoal, ice berry, leftovers, poison cure berry. I mean, I guess the ice berry makes less sense on Dumbo than the poison cure, paralyzed cure one. That's a hold item. Anyway. Da 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 da. TM39. Milk drink. Sure. Cause you can use this to get 10 HP from one to the other. That's cool. You can otherwise use it to heal in battle. Why this field use for it as a thing is beyond me. Nice! Quick Claw is really useful. Guess I'll put that on DLC. So by the way, what frickin' date? Sunday. Okay, if this is off by 1 day, that means that will be Tuesday morning on the Wednesday stream. if we're Sunday morning on the Monday stream. Which means we can do the frickin' bug catching contest, because that's Tuesday and Thursday, right? Which means we can get our first encounter there without having to use our Pokemon much. Or not, without having to use the frickin' balls from our inventory. So I'm just not gonna go into the frickin' thing for now. Into the frickin' grass. Seems like those are trainers. Do you look that far? No? Then maybe not? I don't know. Like there's like no other trainers in here? Don't remember whether the ones in the grass will want to battle you. Would make sense. Gonna take exactly one step in. If this is an encounter, I'm gonna... Actually, no, wait. There's no frickin' rule against using cuts to get rid of grass. I don't have a rule against using cuts to get rid of grass. Only against running from encounters and using repels. Powder Snow! I didn't know that you had that at that level. Of course you got Parrot. Yeah, unfortunately, ragdolling is not a thing. Shit. I don't have a frickin'... Who's holding the Paracure Berry? Dumbo. Okay. Can you, like, not? Motherfucker! Well, that should be all of the trainers, at least as far as I know. We can look on the upper thing with the high grass, but I think that's all of them. But yeah, I am correct about the bug catching contest, right? Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, yeah. So we are 100% doing the bug catching contest next time to get the day in game is off by 1 day. See? Is today Sunday? How are we doing on money? I think we should buy some stuff here. Like a bunch of para heals, for instance. Awakenings. Because I'll definitely need those around along the way. Not necessarily the frickin' potions, because the frickin' lemonades actually are better value. Because the lemonade is $350 for 80 recovery. Okay, let's see if we can find another actual trainer in here. I don't think so. Oh, there's one. Let me cut to that. Easy. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? Yes, you. Are you deliberately not looking this way now? Thanks. Why are you staring at me? I mean, I was actually standing there for quite a while. Okay, that's all the trainers in here. So nobody can say I skipped any trainers. I think there's berry trees back there. And I think this is a... Is that a new route? I'm gonna err on the side of safety and say this is not a new route. Because it's the same as down. Would be weird if that's not the same route. Black apricorn. That's a heavy ball that doesn't work. Red apricorn. That... I think that's the fast ball that doesn't work. And the blue apricorn. I think the blue ones are for the ball for hooked Pokemon. I don't remember what the name was. Because the German name translates to bait ball, but that's not it. Don't remember. Let's put Dumbo in front for... Or actually DLC in front for leveling. This should be fine. Wow, that did nothing. Motherfucker. Yes, please. Nobody needs tackle. You've got cut if you need a physical normal move. Okay. Critique. Hi. Oh, hi, Bill. You've come at the right time. I just finished adjustment on my time capsule. You know that, but Pokemon can be traded, right? My time capsule was developed to enable trade with the past. But you can't send anything that didn't exist in the past. If you did, the PC in the past would have a breakdown. So I have to remove anything that wasn't around in the past. But put simply, no sending new moves or new Pokemon in the time capsule. Don't you worry, I'm done with the adjustments. Tomorrow, the time capsule will be running at all Pokemon centers. I have to hurry on back to Goldenrod and see my folks. Bye-bye. See ya. There we go. Okay, so, Acritic City. There's the gym. Hi. Yeah, that's this frickin' thing. The story of the tower thing. Anyway. Burn tower. Do we have anything new to buy here? Nothing interesting. Good. Like, we don't need to catch anything at the moment, so I'm fine with the balls that I have. This is the place where we get surf by beating the frickin' Kimono girls that usually have frickin' all of the evolutions. Those will be randomized though. So we can either do that, or we can do the tower, or we can do the gym. What's the level of the gym? Let me really quickly see. So, Morty has usually got a Ghastly at 21, a Haunter at 21, another Haunter at 23, and a Gengar at 25. So between level 21 and 25, we should be fine. We can take 4 Pokemon. And we can use Surf after beating him. Also, rival, because I think we fight the rival inside the tower, right? Let's see. In the burnt tower, yeah. Levels 18 to 22. So pretty much the same. So it doesn't really matter which we go to first. I guess we can do the Kimilo goals first so we can have Surf on DLC. Hi. Staryu, we can just zap. Sneasel. Basically that's a frickin' Gen 2 feature where you can take half of the money, or I think it's half of the money that you earn in battle and send it home for your mom to store. And you can at any point go back and get the money. But also, while you're doing that, you get basically free items in your PC every now and then. That's what the call was at the start of the stream. Where we got a repel, which didn't really do much, but still. Because she will say that she spent your money, but she doesn't actually. The amount of your money that you send home stays there and it doesn't go anywhere. Like, see, for instance, like this. Found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money, sorry. It's in your PC, you'll like it. Not actually spending the money though. I like that came up just to demonstrate right now. Let's see, what do we have? A super potion, that's actually good. I am going to also get the repel because I don't have room for items. What? Let me sell some stuff. Or actually, is there anything in my... I'm gonna frickin' put the elixir in the frickin' PC, because I'm not gonna use that until later. I don't need the upgrade on me. I don't need the sunstone on me. If we can evolve something at some point, then that's fine, but hey, don't need that on me. I don't need the apricorns on me. And I'm probably not gonna, like, use the apricorn balls anyway, so I can just sell those. Technically, but then again, they're not worth anything either. So, just deposit those. Don't need the elixir until the Elite Four, technically. And that should be that. I'm gonna sell the repel because, well, I can't use them in this run, so at least get some money out of it. Okay. While I was in the frickin' Pokemon Center, I could have healed. But then again, didn't really take much damage, did I? Hi. Parail. And the last one. Dang. Stop it, will ya? Fucking Sonic Boom. I'm just gonna go to King. Yo. Serve on DLC, please. Instead of water gun, obviously. And that would be that, and then we can do the rival fight. I think this is gonna be fine. Oh, it's you. You wanted to get stronger, so you came for the legendary Pokemon that's supposed to be here. That's your story, right? Well, that's not gonna happen, because I'm going to get it. I'm going to be the world's greatest trainer, so a legendary Pokemon would be perfect for me. Well, anyway, I'm getting tired of having a wimp like you always showing up. Don't sweet kiss me. Fuck off! Stop it! I mean, if you're just gonna keep on making me do less damage to myself, then that's fine as well, but... Even with all of that drop, I should... Really? Thanks. Okay, Petal Dance is bad. Gonna have to go to King. There we go. As much as I want to switch, I'm just gonna stay out. For the fact that... Of course you do. Here we go. Oh, whatever. You would never be able to catch a legendary Pokemon anyway. Wouldn't be so sure about that. That's an encounter technically, but I already have a fire type. So I'm gonna keep that for later Nuzlocke. Scope lens? That heightens accuracy, right? Raises critical hit. Oh, yeah, cool. Awesome. Put that on you. So the thing about the frickin' legendaries, by the way, you need Rock Smash to get to the hole where you need to fall down to activate them. So unless we get that, we're kinda hecked. Because, as you see, we don't exactly have Rock Smash. Cause, I don't think that, overworld moves, Did I randomize overworld moves as well for the TMs? I think I did. Because then we're not gonna get Rock Smash that easily. You don't need that to progress in the game, do you? Yeah. Anyway. You missed the rival fight? Other than that, we can take 4 Pokemon into the gym. So We'd have to deposit 2. Pretty much gonna get rid of Dumbo for now because lowest level. And then Hedwig for reasons that I want DLC in for the water move for Surf. And the others are just the highest level. Yeah, I think that we're gonna do that. So we deposit Dumbo. And we deposit Hedwig. And then, we've actually been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save here. And we will continue this on Wednesday with the gym, and then, whatever comes after that in this game, I don't fucking know anymore, because it's been way too long since I played Gen 2. But yeah, either way, for now, that's gonna be it. I'll see you on Wednesday for more. Till then, have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever time of the day it is for you, and I will see you next time.